Clustering. So, what do we do in clustering? So, first of all, let us clear that there is no correct solution to clustering. All we do is we minimize intra-cluster distances and maximize the inter-cluster distances. So, if two objects belong in the same cluster, they need to be nearer to each other, and if two objects are in different clusters, their distance has to be maximized. So, how do we do clustering? So, clustering comes under unsupervised learning, and there are two types of clustering, that is partitional clustering and hierarchical clustering. So, in partitional clustering, we make non-overlapping subsets using methods like k-means and k-medoids. And in hierarchical clustering, nested clusters are used to make a tree-like structure. The examples of hierarchical clustering can be a dendrogram, and the methods are agglomerative, and that is bottom up, and divisive, that is top down. Now moving on to linkage function. So linkage function is used to for intermediate cluster distance, and it has type single, complete and average. So let's see what are these. So in single linkage hierarchical clustering, it's a type of hierarchical clustering. The distance between two clusters is defined as the shortest distance between 2 points in each cluster. For example, the distance between cluster the distance between this and this is defined by this distance. This is single linkage. Now complete linkage. In complete linkage hierarchical clustering, the distance between two clusters is defined as the longest distance between 2 points in each cluster. So, in case of complete, this must be complete. And now average. In average linkage hierarchical clustering, the distance between two clusters is defined as the average distance between each point in the cluster to every point in the other cluster. So, for average, we have to, like taking this point, we have to average the distance of it from every point and take a new point and do this for every possible point in case of average clustering, linkage clustering. Now types of clustering. So well separated clusters. A cluster is set of points such that any point in the cluster is closer or more similar to every other point in the cluster than to any point not in the cluster. Now center based. A cluster is a set of objects such that an object in a cluster is closer, that is more similar to the center of a cluster than to the center of any other cluster. The center of a cluster is often calculated as the centroid, that is the average of all points in the clusters, or a medoid, that is the most representative point of a cluster. Now moving on to contiguous cluster, that is nearest neighbor or transitive. A cluster is a set of points such that a point in a cluster is closer or more similar to one or more points in the cluster than to any point not in the cluster. Now density based. A cluster in dense region of points which is separated by low density regions from other regions of high density. This is used when clusters are irregular or intertwined, and when noise and outliers are present, it works best. Now conceptual clusters or shared property. this finds clusters that share some common property or represent a particular concept. Now moving on to properties such that represent cluster. So to represent cluster, we can have an artificial or existing point. An artificial point is the centroid of average of points that are present in the cluster, whereas the existing point is the clusteroid that is closest to the points. So in case of centroid, maybe these are the points and their centroid lies here, whereas in this case, if this is the cluster, this point is already existing, and as it is the nearest one to all these, it becomes a clusteroid. Now how do we calculate a nearness of two clusters? We can do this by calculating the distance of their centroids or the distance of their clusteroids, depending on which one we are using. And when do we terminate the algorithm, as to when do we stop that these are the final clusters? Either we can stop when we have k clusters, and we assume that in starting that we need to find k clusters, and whenever we get k clusters we stop the algorithm, or we stop before a bad cluster. What this means is that if we know that further in bottom up, if combine like for example we are doing bottom up clustering, and in case we have gotten to 5 clusters, and if combining them to 4 clusters we get a very bad cluster, like we end up classifying cats and dogs in one cluster, and that is not what we expected. So we stop before making a bad cluster that has both cats and dogs in the same cluster. Now cohesion. So cohesion can be diameter, radius or density based. So cohesion is a combination of clusters, and diameter of a merged cluster is equal to the maximum distance between points in the cluster. Now radius. So radius is equal to the maximum distance of a point from a centroid or clusteroid. And what is density based approach? Density is equal to the number of points given per unit volume. So in density based clustering, what we do is we divide number of points in clusters by diameter or radius of the circle, or we can use the area, that is the square, or the volume, that is the cube of the radius, to divide for density based cohesion. So that's it for clustering. Hope you understood everything. Thank you for watching.